Long ago, people discovered that not only horses could help to travel faster, but also to achieve success in the battlefield. Since the beginning of time, all kings have wanted armies full of horses. But for that, horses were needed, lots of them and well-trained. The Armenian highlands was one of the oldest centers for horse breeding, always closely overseen by the government. For example, there are remains of large complexes from the Urartu period, filled with stables, riding areas, and hippodromes. Horses have always been a part of tournaments and celebrations. During one of these events, King Menua jumped a distance of 11 meters and 44 centimeters on his Artzivi eagle horse. This record remained unbroken until 1975. The role of the horse in the battlefield was changed over time. In the ancient times, chariots were the main force, but they were later replaced by more flexible and mobile cavalry, which the ancient Armenians called Ayruzdi, a man and a steed. And what was needed for efficient cavalry? In addition to thousands of horses, thousands of skilled horsemen were also needed. The stirrup was introduced in the Middle Ages, but before that, fighting on horseback was an art that had to be learned from a childhood. Horseback riding was a crucial part of the upbringing and education of the Armenian nobility. A soldier on horseback was a symbol of the Armenian spirit, always striving for freedom. On the battlefield, the large Armenian cavalry was a formidable force. Armed with javelins and fully protected by cuirasses, the heavy cavalry was similar to today's tank armies. Meanwhile, the cavalry armed with longbows and swords was dangerous to the enemy due to its speed and unpredictable maneuvers. It is no surprise that Darius, the king of Persia, required the Armenian cavalry to fight alongside him in the Battle of Gaugamela against Alexander the Great. The Armenian cavalry broke through and sent the Macedonian fleeing. If Darius had been as brave as the Armenians on the side of the battlefield, Alexander the Great would not have succeeded that day. The Armenian cavalry achieved its greatest glory when fighting to defend its own land. For example, during the Battle of Aratsani, Tigran the Great defeated the Romans, with the unstoppable Armenian cavalry playing a key role in the victory. The high moral, bravery and victories of Armenian horsemen were known throughout the ancient world. Even after the Armenian state ceased to exist, the Armenian cavalry continued to fight with dignity and success in the armies of other nations, from Persia and the Byzantine Empire to Eastern Europe. The Armenian cavalry is now a part of history. We now read about it only in ancient chronicles or on pages of historical novels. Yet, its past glory still fills our heart with pride to this day. Throughout history and everywhere, the Armenian cavalry was undefeatable, just like the true Armenian spirit.